kilometres. In fact, as they approach their last lap now, is in 4th place.
Final 6 kilometres for Shawn Giles. Now got it down to about 5.5, something like that. Conservative over the crest on Mountain Straight. Now the wind up the mountain, and these big motorbikes really do punch up there. Up towards something like 170, 180 kilometres an hour. When he sits up, goes round that bluff there and hooks back to second gear to pull it out of the cutting. Very steep pitch there, 1 in 6. Up to the top of the mountain, and then starts to build up, hook it up through the higher gears. In a very short time he'll be reaching for 4th and for 5th gear, flying at more than 100 miles an hour, more than 160 kilometres an hour across the top of this mountain. Bathurst over to his left now, Australia's first country town or city, and then the 170 metre drop down off the height, 843 metres above sea level. Lovely gracious grazing country out in the Western Plains. But that's not what Shawn Giles is thinking of. He's thinking of first place in his second leg of the Australian solo TT.
Onto the straight now, he'll be able to take a big sigh of relief, have a little bit of a rest at about 265 kilometres per hour.
In which it's interesting to look at the results from yesterday's first leg of it. Roy Leslie from Shawn Giles, Chris Bombardier, who's on 11 in this race, Peter Guest on 10 was 4th, Graham Morris, Graham Wilshaw and Bob Carroll, and then Andrew Thompson that you were talking about. So quite a few major changes in the results of this race as he comes through Caltech's Chase for the final time. Just a little mono as he hooks it up out of 3rd, into 4th now, and then backs it off, rolls it down to 3rd to second gear, heads to the finishing line in the second leg of the Australian Solo TT at Mount Panorama Bathurst, and a very worthy winner indeed, a great performance on top of the job that he did here last year, Shawn Giles on bike number 19. The Yamaha 750, Peter Guest next to arrive on bike number 10.